Whilst walking in the woods one day, I took shelter under a large conifer tree. The clouds had gathered, and a downpour of water droplets were all around me. They cascaded down like jewels sparkling in the spring sunshine. Just a shower, enough to fill the air with the sweet smell of pine. A squirrel danced across a branch when he saw me. Gracefully and spirited, full of jollity, he leapt from branch to branch, skipping with glee. I was certain he was giggling and smiling at me. Then he was gone as quick as a flash, leaving me on a high, the cutest little fellow who just passed by. Then I heard a bird sing, and it was pleasant to my ear, a melody of nature all should hear. The shower was brief, and the clouds moved on, and a beautiful rainbow appeared as the sun shone. I wondered at its colours, how pretty and clear, like a prism bending light up in the atmosphere. I heard a noise and saw something at the corner of my eye. A tiny little fellow, green tunic, green pointy hat, and a tiny checkered tie. He gave me a wave and nodded with a smile, and I just stood there transfixed for quite a while. "Are you an elf?" I heard myself say. "Not at all, I'm a leprechaun," said he. "I come from a land over the rainbow and full of fantasy." He scratched his chin and continued to say he had lost his girl and was willing to pay a pot of gold if I helped him pick up her trail. He had been calling her name, but to no avail. I asked him what she was wearing, what should I see? He told me that her attire was exactly the same as he. They were running through a meadow, and fell did she, swallowed up by a hole leading to a rabbit colony. Followed her he did, worried with fear. He saw lots of pretty colours, and ended up here. Then he saw the squirrel as it took flight, running and leaping from tree to tree, and it gave him quite a fright. "My goodness!" I exclaimed, "you've had quite a day. I have no use for gold. Answer me some questions, and when she is found, be on your merry way." "What do you want to know?" said he with an air of curiosity. "What happened in the rabbit hole?" inquired did I. He said he had quite an adventure, met many passers by. He crossed paths with a madman wearing a tall hat, and was shocked when before him appeared a smiling cat. A hare was running round and round, chasing his own tail, again and again, like a spinning top he was, loopy-loo, insane. A girl called Alice whispered in his ear and put him at ease. Her breath was soothing like a summer breeze. She was very eloquent and easy to talk to. He was happy to let me know all that she had seen. A very nasty little woman, claiming to be the Red Queen. Tweedledee and Tweedledum, twins they are, and a caterpillar smoking what he thought was a cigar. He found himself splutter and almost choke from all this pungent billowing smoke. In fact, it was a pipe that was on show, and also a funny little mouse and a dodo. I told him I read about this story some time ago, a world within a world where fantasy characters to and fro. She told him of a Jabberwocky, a mushroom, and a very nasty cook, a fish footman, an executioner, playing cards as knights and guards, a mock turtle, a magic looking glass, beautiful gardens and courtyards. I heard a dog bark and turned to see, as the dog caught its leg ready to pee. A few seconds passed, and then the dog was gone. But when I turned my head again, so too was the leprechaun.